Hello and welcome everyone to today's Randomizer Mania race of Super Mario Land 2 and the 6 golden coins. Today's race we have LateLearner versus MikeRome596 or 596. I am Cerberus, and today with me is Ferran Burgundy. How are you, man?
Oh, I'm feeling fantastic. This should be certainly interesting as you've got a battle of experience versus youth and energy in this case. This is Mike Rome's first ever race here in this particular league. Whereas LateLearner, he is very well versed, he is very well known, he is very controversial, very polarizing, and we'll see how this battle goes in both men's as they both go along here.
Controversial and polarizing? It's an interesting way of describing LateLearner. So yeah, that's very true. It is Mike Rome's first match. We are here in season 4, but LateLearner has been on a bit of a losing streak over the last couple of weeks here. So it seems like his average though is about 40 minutes. So we'll see what he can do today.
We most certainly will, and we're just moments away from both of our racers getting started as part of a huge night of action here among the Randomania networks. Pretty much upon conclusion of things here, we've got a Pokemon Crystal Cinco Bingo tournament. Then following that pretty much immediately is going to be the Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise Weekly, and then we've got a double header into the late night, deep into the night, of Zelda 2 Randomizer Max Rando tournament matches.
Whoa.
And it's all right here, so don't go anywhere. You don't need to. It's all going to be right here on Randomania all tonight.
Yeah, that's certainly jam-packed. The only thing you're missing is a link to the past, but there's been plenty of that already.
Well, and Dragon Warrior Randomizer, but they've got that on Wednesdays, the Wednesday Warrior Weekly. Got to throw a little bit of a shout out to them.
There you go. People got to come back for that.
Oh, absolutely. They've heard my voice aplenty during the Dragon Warrior Randomizer Chaos Tournament not too long ago. And to answer a question in chat, what is Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise? Well, it's Final Fantasy IV, but you basically get all the transportation right off the bat. And speaking of off the bat, we are underway here as the opening level is going to be Mario Zone 1 with the gears. And doesn't look like there are any physics that are coming into play here. The standard physics for this run.
Yeah, that's nice. So let's talk a little bit about what can be randomized in this randomizer here. First off, obviously, the levels are all randomized. So then from there, the power-ups can be randomized. And in addition to that, the enemies are randomized, as well as the physics. Levels with 2 exits, it is randomized where those exits go to, so the secret exit could take you to the normal exit, and vice versa, or they could be vanilla. That pretty much sums it up. Let me know if I missed something there.
No, I mean, that's pretty much it. The enemies, the levels, a lot of interesting thing here is Mike having to start back over. Meanwhile, LateLearner heading over into Turtle Zone 1, which this time around is the traditional start zone.
Yeah, interesting that he went right. There are 2 options. Runners can go both left and right. It's more typical to see runners go to the left over to the tree zone. But from time to time, we have seen runners go right over to that turtle zone and getting a nice easy level off to start it off there.
Now, what our runners are looking to do is they're looking to, as the game indicates, acquire the 6 golden coins to be able to grant access to Wario's castle, to be able to defeat him and restore peace throughout the land. To do so, as I said, they're going to have to go through the 6 different zones. There's the Turtle Zone, which LateLearner is currently in. Also, there's Mario Zone, Pumpkin Zone, Macro Zone, Space Zone, and the Tree Zone.
Yep. Yeah, some other mechanics in this game are, of course, the midway bells that we've seen both runners hit, as well as the bonus bells at the end of the levels. In addition to that, there is a coin counter. They can pick up money bags, which give them a ton of coins. They can use that for the overworld bonus games. And There's also an enemy counter. Whenever they kill an enemy, that will increment. And after 100 kills, they'll get a bonus star. It's typically, runners which want to use that in Wario's castle at the very, very end if they can. But in randomizer, that's not always easy to do.
Most certainly. And LateLearner taking a death on the left side as he is in the second turtle zone, which is one of the split levels. In this case, it is Pumpkin Zone 2, so there's going to be a secret exit and a standard exit. Meanwhile, MikeRome quickly traversing through Tree Zone 1, which was the first Pumpkin Secret Zone, and is now in the Tree Zone 2, which is also a split level. In this case, it is Turtle Zone 2, which is known
the submarine.
Takes out MikeRome with a spawning bullet bill.
Yeah, that gauntlet is very difficult. The sharks and all the bullet bills that could be in there. So, especially when you're small, you have no recourse but to kind of just make your way through there as best you can. Looks like he's going for the power-up that's off to the right over here, though. Or, I'm sorry, left. Oh, he did not go get it. It's above that bullet bill there. Alright, LateLearner hitting Turtle Zone Secret. Not what he wanted. All of our players here are looking for the boss level, which could be at any one of the terminating levels. So the secret levels that terminate, such as that Turtle Zone Secret there, could be the boss level. Well, that's all just randomized up here. So they want to get those boss levels so they can find those 6 golden coins.
Yep, at the end of each final level, there's one of 6 bosses that are randomized. You could have the Mama Bird, which is normally the boss of the Tree Zone. Tatanga, which is normally the boss of Space Zone. The Sewer Rat, which is in Macro Zone.
Yep.
The Pumpkin Zone boss of the Witch, with the whole Halloween theme. And the 3 Little Pigs, the boss of the Mario Zone, and the Octopus for the Turtle Zone.
Yeah. Oh, look at this. LateLearner in Star Zone 2 with the correct physics, but it's got the wrong song. I'm pretty sure that Slash should have made that illegal. It can't have the wrong song.
Well, for the people who always question if something's randomized because it's in its vanilla location, now you know.
Yeah, but
gotta have something shaken up.
The song should always be on this level. It's just bad form otherwise. For those who don't know what we're talking about the Star Zone song, which is particular to this level. We'll let you know when we do hear it later on, or if and when we do hear it. Oh, MikeRome almost getting nailed by that bullet bill. Oh, having a little bit of trouble there with them.
Difficulty dodging, to say the least.
Yeah, he did get the midway bell, but it looks like he's going to make his way out, and we'll see where he goes.
Well, now I missed it. Did MikeRome did he make it through the gauntlet?
No, he did not. He did not make his way through the gauntlet, and then he decided to go for the normal exit, and he got the midway bell in that level. But then when he died there, he just walked out, and now it looks like he's doing the hippo level, which actually does seem to be a vanilla hippo level.
It is in its traditional location. The only difference this time around is it is an auto-scroller, whereas normally it is not. So that is where your randomization comes into play.
Yeah, it does make it a little bit slower that way, but that's all right. Easy level nonetheless. Probably what MikeRome is looking for.
Well, as Beast notes in chat that the hippo level is a split level, one exit will take you to the space zone, which is what they're looking for. The other will dump them out into the beginning of macro zone. So if they take the less than ideal exit and have to retake it again to go through into space zone, that could be very crucial.
Yeah, it definitely will be a bit of a time loss not getting into the space zone on the first try. But we'll see soon enough. And it looks like LateLearner has his first coin, taking out Tatanga there of the space zone, and he has actually completed the turtle zone. So his coin there is going to be lit up that it's the turtle zone, even though it shows the space zone coin there. Just a little bit of a
just a couple of frames before it disappeared, you saw the turtle coin light up.
Yeah, it's a graphical glitch that can't be fixed right now. Well, that's all right. We live with it. If they went to Wario's castle, we would see that it had the right coin.
And MikeRome taking the top exit in Hippo, and that was the less than ideal one as it shot him out to Macro Zone. And now he's going to go into Macro Zone 1, another split level, which in this case is the traditional Tree Zone 2. Which also has a split.
Yeah, it's a pretty standard call to have taken the top exit first there. He was up in with the bubble, so he had opportunity. I think, you know, just given choices at that moment, I think that was the right call. Unfortunately, it wasn't. It didn't work out for him the way he wanted it to.
Well, with these exits, it's just like guessing a coin flip. If you guess heads and it comes up tails, you know, it's going to cost you a little bit. And that's
exactly. This one has
7 different occasions throughout this race.
That one having 2 exits, and that one pays off for him because he gets the secret exit here, and it takes him to the secret level, and that means his macro zone is going to be 3 levels long. And that's exactly what he wants right there. That is the shortest way to get through the macro zone. So that'll be nice for him to be able to pick up a coin there. All right, taking a little bit of a damage there. Getting the midway bell. That's nice if he has to come back and if he dies. Oh, is LateLearner has partial moon physics in?
Yeah, it looks like the moon physics are in play. Or actually, no, that's space physics, as you see him kind of float along with the bell.
Oh, yeah, he does have full-on space physics. Alright, and MikeRome coming into what would be the Macro Zone final level and getting the whale level. This typically the final level in the Turtle Zone.
And oh dear, noting in chat that his coins always have 2 tails.
Oh no, MikeRome taking a death there on the rib just right before the midway bell. Oh, that's unfortunate. Look at this, LateLearner getting the bonus level here. And that's probably a little sigh of relief for him. Nice and easy level. Can he get through?
This is normally the Turtle Zone secret level that LateLearner is currently in.
Yeah. Can he get through these blocks without the fire flower, though?
Oh no, and Mike taking another death. Well, he's down to his last life, but even if he gets a game over here, since he hasn't collected any coins, he has no coins to loot.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, a quick soft reset on LateLearner's part as he realizes that there's no way to traverse that long area of spikes, so he's going to have to make his way to another zone and come back with a power-up.
Yeah. What Mike will want to do is, if he does suspect he'll dying here, he'll want a soft reset. And this here is the space song. This is the song we were looking for earlier.
It's the star song.
Yeah.
A funky star song.
Our best song in the game, hands down. Oh,
in this case, a short version of it. Normally, you have that auto scroller, but now you got the auto scroller here in what is Macro Zone 1. It's a split level.
All right, MikeRome taking on the 3 little pigs here. Can he get these guys down and get his first coin? That'd be nice for him. Get him on the board. Oh! No, he's taken an unfortunate death there. That is going to be a game over for him.
Well, as I said, that's not really. I mean, it almost behooves him to take the game over and not soft reset because
Yeah.
he'll get a fresh set of 5 lives and he doesn't lose any of the coins because he hasn't gotten any yet. And that
That's
is
true.
exactly what he does.
Yeah.
He doesn't lose any of the zone levels that he has already completed, so those are still noted in there. The only thing that would happen with that game over would be any coins that were collected would have to be reaccounted for. So, not exactly the worst thing that happens is, oh, well, Rome taking another death there as LateLearner making his way through the auto-scroller and taking a death.
Yeah, the other thing is that MikeRome had a midway bell at the level that was the submarine. And he will lose that as well.
Well, since we never found out which of the 2 exits was the correct one, whether it was the gauntlet or whether it was the long and winding road.
Yeah.
So that
I think that's exactly. I think that's actually beneficial for him because if it does turn out that he wants to take the gauntlet, then he would have to complete the level the first way or the Oh no!
Played it the standard or traditional way. Oh.
Yes, that's what I meant. Whoa! LateLearner. Oh, that was so close on that platform. I thought he was going to get that.
Very precise inputs needed to be able to get that carrot, which gives you the bunny ears to be able to float along, and then drop down, land on the platform, and then immediately duck as you've got that auto scroll kicking in and that little platform there. So there's a lot going on as Europsilis notes in chat, death is everywhere.
Yeah. Yeah, the fish are what giving MikeRome a little bit of fits here. These guys are just in the wrong place at the right time. Alright, he now has the fire flower coming in these 3 little pigs, and that should make this significantly easier. Taking down the first pig.
I think we're going to have ourselves a little bit of bacon.
Yeah.
A little bit of ham. And waiting on a little bit of sausage. And MikeRome is going to have his first coin of this race.
Yeah, very nicely done by him there, getting that quick kill with the fire flower. And that will give him the macro zone coin. Really nice. Also having completed in only 3 levels. Looks like he's going to head over to the pumpkin zone now. An interesting choice.
So a little bit of a convergence here as we've seen bits and pieces of all the different zone levels.
Alright, can he get this super jump here? He's going to need this to cut out most of the level. Looks like he's got it. Very nicely done. Oh! He got it, but he missed the platform. Unfortunate. He's going to have to go around a little bit. Alright, one more super jump for him to cut out most of this level, and he got that. Nice.
So nice recovery on MikeRome's part as LateLearner still navigating the auto-scroller.
Yeah, and look at this. He takes the option to take the bonus bell at the end of the level. That'll be interesting to see what he gets out of this. This is the worst of the 2 bonus games. Looks like he's going to get a fire flower, and he does not want it.
Oh, and it turns out to be the incorrect exit.
Yeah, that's not what he wanted. Yeah, and there's the soft reset. Yeah, MikeRome now in the same level here that LateLearner was just in. There are 2 exits in this. No,
wow, and Beast noting that in chat that he quit out of the fire flower that he could use to go back into that auto scroller and take the secret exit to advance.
Yeah. Yeah, I think MikeRome recognizes that he needs some kind of power-up to get through that level. And unfortunately, he's getting bunny ears here, and that's not going to help him to get the secret exit.
Well, he also doesn't know that that's going to be what's needed.
That's very true. That is very true. So it's kind of double unfortunate.
Although he's hugging, I was going to say, for a little bit he was hugging that right side pretty gingerly. If an enemy ended up hitting him on the edge there, then, well, he'd be sans bunny ears and sans fire flower.
Yeah, very true. Alright, and LateLearner took the secret exit and has to go through the macro zone the long way. That is going to give MikeRome a little bit of time here. Let's see how he can use it. I mean, that's a pretty standard call, though. I think through most of the leagues that I've seen here, most of the races that I've seen, runners will tend to go to the secret exit first and see where that takes them. So, and then for the macro zone, it's just, you know, the luck of the draw, really. If you get the secret exit, you're like, yes. If you don't, or you get the secret level, you're excited. But if you don't, you're just kind of like, meh.
So LateLearner now in macro zone 2, which is in its vanilla location.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Mike doesn't know it, but he needs a fire flower in a hurry.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get it. I don't think there's one available between where he is and where he needs to be. So he's gonna take the regular exit. Oh, look at this. Wario's castle music here.
As LateLearner now navigating Pumpkin Secret 2. As MikeRome gets the bad news that he is in the secret zone and is just gonna head on through Tree Secret, apparently. Try to get a power-up or two. See if maybe there happens to be a fire flower.
Yeah, nope, look, he decided to reset there. So, the question is now, oh, he's gone back in. Okay, and then he reset again. I think he realized he needed the fire flower. Now it's kind of a, where do I get that fire flower? Looks like he's gonna head over to Mario Zone. This is an interesting choice. Maybe he'll be able to find that fire flower power-up that he needs. And there we are, back on the Star Song.
It's a boss level, so he's not going to be able to fly through it that quickly, so we can enjoy the awesomeness, although as I say that, he's already at the midpoint bell.
Well, there'll be more Star Song.
True, there is always Star Song, it's just a matter of when, not if.
Correct.
And roam back into what is Tree Zone 4, as LateLearner is going to end our lovely Star Song and going to get himself some of the breakfast trifecta here.
Yeah, now he does have that fire flower, and I would be surprised if he decides not to go straight back into the pumpkin zone to make use of that to go take the other exit out of that level we saw him in earlier.
So quick work after some bacon, ham, and sausage, and at 21:36, LateLearner has coin number 2. The macro zone coin to go along with the turtle zone coin. And LateLearner gonna head back over to Mario Zone.
Yeah, I'm surprised by this. I'm absolutely surprised by this, but this also makes sense because he does need the fire flower to get through here too. So, I would have just thought that the other one was on his mind a little bit, more recently. So,
So this zone noted for its spelling out in coins and blocks of Wario Land 2.
Yeah, and this means he's lost that fire flower. So he while he does get access to the boss level here for look at these physics for the Mario zone, he's gonna have to go and find that fire flower to get further on in the pumpkin zone. So whereas he could have had any power up for this zone really.
Alright, so LateLearner now in Mario Zone 4 in its traditional location.
Yeah, but not traditional physics. That's going to make the boss of this level very interesting to fight. Because we have not seen the witch yet. So that is a possibility. And this kind of physics makes the witch really awkward. Because you have to jump... Oh, no, it's the mice.
The sewer rat.
Yeah.
But Fireball will certainly take care of it quickly.
Yep. And that's going to give him the Mario Zone coin. And he legitimately gets the Mario Zone coin. So, LateLearner with a big lead here over MikeRome. Rome. Yeah, now he has that fire flower. He's coming back to this level. This is... yeah. Alright, can MikeRome get that next coin?
Well, he ended up taking the incorrect exit in that split zone in Turtle. So he's now... Well, he was going to navigate through Macro Zone 3, but opted against it. And is going to have to go back into Pumpkin Zone 2 and take the traditional exit.
Yeah, I don't blame him. We saw LateLearner do that exact same choice. I mean, you know, like I said earlier, it's a pretty typical choice, I think, for most runners that come in and be like, I'm gonna start with the secret exit. There, if I have the capability to get to that secret exit. For some levels, like the one that LateLearner is in, if you don't have the firepower, you can't get to it. It's not even an option.
Well, so far, LateLearner with a 2-coin lead, despite thus far being 0 for 3 on the flipped choices.
Yeah, MikeRome has certainly taken a number of deaths earlier on, and that has. Sorry about that.
That's all right. That's happened a couple of times. Maybe it's like the secret word in Pee-wee's Playhouse. The alarm goes off as soon as you say that word.
Yeah, for real. Alright, LateLearner getting up there. I mean, you've got very short window to open up those blocks.
Certainly a challenge, but one that he has accepted and accomplished.
Yeah, now there's 2 exits to this level as well. This being Space Zone 1. So it'll be interesting to see whether he which one he takes and what outcome he gets.
Well, there's the traditional exit, which is down low, or he can hit a couple of secret blocks and go high and take the secret exit.
Yeah,
now, one of them will head over to Pumpkin Secret 2, which is what he does not want, and the other will head to the final Pumpkin Zone, the boss level. MikeRome, meanwhile, is floating and auto-scrolling.
Yeah, it looks like he does have the regular physics here for this level, so that'll at least make it easier for him to decide which way he wants to go. It looks like he's just going straight for the standard exit. And there it is, the Pumpkin Secret 2.
Oh no!
Not what he wanted.
So that makes LateLearner now 0 for 4 on the split decisions.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, but that is the nature of this particular randomizer. Not knowing which way to go, I mean, you have to just make some choices and hope they work out for you.
Now, Mike Rome, by comparison, he is 1 for 3, taking the ideal choice in macro zone to save himself a board, but the numerous deaths have negated that advantage, as he now faces Tatanga.
Yeah, let's see him pick up down. We'll see him pick up his second coin right here. That'll be nice for him. He loses that fire flower, unfortunately, but
so here at 29.05, Mike Rome gets his second coin, the Turtle Zone coin.
Yeah. Alright, Mike going back into the Tree Zone here. He's going to come back into the Tree Zone 2. What would be Tree Zone 2? And try to finish out that sub-level while LateLearner is giving us a little bit more Star Song.
And it looks like some space physics to go along with that Star Song in what looks to be Macro Zone 4, the boss of Macro Zone. Or at least the boss level of Macro Zone. Although we haven't seen the witch yet, so it could very well be the boss of Macro Zone.
That's true.
Or rather, Pumpkin Zone.
Pumpkin Zone.
Pumpkin Zone 4, I'm looking at what I'm writing as opposed to what I typed. That's right, the boss of Macro Zone is the sewer rat, which we saw in Mario Zone.
Yeah, and nope, he's got the octopus. That fire flower makes that real easy, though. Mike Rome in an auto-scroller here.
That looks to be the miscellaneous overworld level, or what I call the mole.
Yeah, that level right there that LateLearner just passed by. Just there, cuz. Makes those who want 100% this game frustrated because they have to go to that level. It's not a hard level, but it's there randomly. We get a little more Wario's Castle music going on here. Now, LateLearner did go to this level earlier, so he knows what exit he wants to take to get to that space zone.
I was gonna say, I thought it was Mike Rome who went to that and took it to the Macro Zone. I didn't know LateLearner came into this yet.
Oh, did he?
From turtle to... Yeah, he was going from right to left, so this is his first venture to the Himbo Zone.
Yeah, you're right. My mistake. I'm just remembering wrong.
There's a lot to keep track of. I write it down and I sometimes get confused.
Wario, this game actually has some pretty good music.
So Mike Rome now heading up to the Tree Zone boss level, which is going to be Pumpkin Zone 4. So the boss is either going to be the witch or it's going to be the traditional mama bird.
And there it is to macro zone for late learner.
So that is 0-5 now on the coin flips for late learner.
Yeah, I mean, we saw Mike Rome do the same, make the same choice there in that level, and I think that's kind of the de facto when you have this. You're in the bubble. It's very much so. It's much easier to go and take the upper exit. So
it's ever so slightly the shorter path, so you figure path of least resistance, and it's just in this case, it provided a little extra traveling.
Yeah. All right, and Mike Rome picking up his third coin now. Catching up a little bit. That of the tree zone, actually, I believe.
That is correct. That is the tree zone.
All right, he's gonna come back here to the hippo. We're gonna have our runners in the same spot. So now, Mike Rome has actually been in this level before.
So he knows to take the lower exit, and you would think that this is late learner and Mike Rome, same level, same type thing. And to answer the question for Beast, the correct exit for the submarine is going to be the traditional exit. So if late learner takes the gauntlet, he will make the incorrect choice.
Yeah, I'm almost certain that late learner will start off with the gauntlet. It's the more typical exit to take in this case. Oh, Mike Rome losing his bubble there, but right near the second hippo to get his second one.
And now we get to see Space Zone 1, which in this case is the split level Pumpkin Zone 3. There is an exit which you need the bunny ears to get, the secret exit, and late learner has that, so we will see if that is the correct decision.
Yeah, it was a nice timely drop there that he was able to pick them up.
And some expert floating on, getting past a couple of the ghost Goombas, and to the secret exit.
And that looks like it was the right call.
And it is correct, so we won't go 0 for the seed.
Yeah, we'll see if Mike Rome makes this same choice.
And by process of elimination, the Space Zone final level is the traditional Tree Zone final level.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen the bird either, so...
Correct, so it will be Mama Bird that late learner is going to go to face here.
Alright, is Mike Rome going to take the secret exit too? Yeah, it looks like it. Nice. So that means both of our runners here are going to make the right call on the Space Zone.
And that is going to give coin number 5 for late learner as he hops on the Mama Bird thrice. And here at 3641, coin number 5 for late learner.
Yeah, Mike Rome not doing too bad here. He's about to pick up his 4th coin. The one thing that he is going to need, though, is he is going to need a fire flower to come back in to complete the pumpkin zone. So I hope he is aware of that.
So a quick Tree Zone 1 pumpkin secret, and now we'll see how late learner handles the gauntlet. Or the submarine. Will he handle the gauntlet?
Yeah, I think, like I said, I think he's gonna go to the gauntlet. Yeah, and now he's small. For sure, he's gonna go there. Just more of an inclination to go there. It's easy to get in. Yeah, but he's waiting for that bonefish now. Yeah. All right. Does MikeRome have the fire flower he needs? I actually don't think so. No, he still has the bunny ears.
Oh, and a death to the bullet bill.
Yeah. Now the question is, will LateLearner actually go back that way? On that, I don't know.
Looks like... Oh! Well, looks like we won't find out as he gets bitten by the shark. As MikeRome taking a death on the left side, getting pinched by the pipe.
Yeah. He also needs that fire flower, so... Is he gonna go to the overworld bonus game? Yeah, it looks like it. Oh, LateLearner getting
All right,
the
gonna
money
go to
back
the...
there.
Looks like gonna go to the showcase wheel, and let's see what we've got here. It is a mushroom.
Yeah, not ideal. That fire flower would have been better.
So he goes again, and this time it's a carrot.
Yeah, okay. Alright, I think he's just gonna keep going until he gets the... And now he's got it. Nice.
Third time's a charm. Meanwhile, the shark taking another bite out of LateLearner.
Yeah, now he's got a carrot, so... that'll give him a little bit of leeway to get through. Alright, now MikeRome has the right power up. He's just got to get through this auto-scroller without losing his fire flower. Yeah, it looks like LateLearner does definitely want to go to the... It's not going to work out for him, but...
Well, here's the thing, is he's toiling his way through the gauntlet. This is allowing MikeRome the chance to catch up.
Yeah, it really is. This is the kind of thing that MikeRome desperately needed.
Oh, but able to get past those bullet bills. Oh, there's a shark, though.
Yeah, I think he's in the clear here now at this point, so...
There's another shark that he makes his way under, and LateLearner is going to make it through the gauntlet, but he is going to find out the unfortunate news that it leads to Tree Zone Secret. And decides not to float through Mario Zone 2 and is going to soft reset.
Yeah, not what he wanted.
But this allows time for MikeRome to get through this auto-scrolling Macro Zone 1. Now knowing, I believe, which is the correct exit. I think this is the first that he's gotten this far with it.
Yeah, no, MikeRome has completed the level the traditional way.
Oh, he did go the traditional way?
Yeah, so he knows which exit's correct here. And you'll be able to see that when he gets back to the overworld, he'll have the secret exit dots. But the question here is, he still has, oh, can he get that? Oh, that's unfortunate.
No.
Yeah, he needs to go get that power up again. That's a huge time loss for him. Or it looks like he's going to decide to go into the Macro Zone. He has not done anything in there. The other thing with that is that he has another split exit after that one, so the Pumpkin Zone probably being one of the more difficult zones in this randomizer, just because of the number of choices that you could make in there that turn out to be time losses.
You must be kidding, aren't you?
Yeah, you have the most potential boards in Pumpkin Zone.
Yeah, exactly. The most potential boards.
I mean, if you 100% dealt with all of them, you're looking at 6 different boards. I think only up there with the tree zone.
Yeah, the tree
Bars the
zone.
most.
Yeah, exactly. The tree zone has a number of secrets as well. Yeah, the pumpkin zone levels, well, in the normal game are typically a little bit harder. So, all right, late learner getting the bonus here, and this is the one that he wants. It's a little bit easier to manipulate. You can get that carrot just about every time. All right, Mike Rome having the fire flower power up again. Now he's gonna come back. Yeah, the thing with the tree zone here are that split path up at the top, and it actually doesn't matter which one you end up getting there, because you only have to defeat one of those levels. All right,
Well,
Ken.
In a way, it actually is an easier decision for late learner here, at least one that's more beneficial for him, is that he went right to Tree Zone 3, which is Turtle Zone 1. He can just float his way on through the level. If he had gone left into Tree Zone 4, it was the Miscellaneous Overworld level, which is an auto-scroll.
Yeah, it would have been significantly slower for him. Of course, we saw Mike Rome do that earlier.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
Sadly enough there, Mike Rome missing the second block and being pushed past the pipe there.
So back into Mario Zone goes Mike Rome. He's going to head into the first Mario Zone level, which is Tree Zone 4, and automatically takes a hit. Meanwhile, time for late learner to work on the witch.
And that is the 6th coin there for late learner. That opens up Wario's Castle for him. Time is definitely running short here for Mike Rome.
So late learner going to go back in, get the quick bunny ears, and is going to head on in to the castle at just before 46 minutes into this seed.
Yeah, that's a good choice. If there are regular physics in here, which it appears like, the bunny ears are going to be make this significantly easier to get through this first floor. Man, we're not even getting good music in this level. Slash, you got to get on this. We got to get good music.
Well,
final level.
I mean, it's good music. It's just it doesn't fit the theme.
No. That's true. It is certainly a decent. All right, Mike Rome getting the bonus bell there. Let's see what power up he's gonna get. Potentially the carrot. Yep. That's fair. It's not a bad song. It's just doesn't match. I'm still gonna blame Slash. He's got to get on that. All right, Mike, our late learner turning in his bunny ears there for a fire flower. While Mike Rome making use of those space physics to just fly over top of this level.
Yep, you saw Tree Zone 1 for just a moment, and now you're just watching clouds.
Yeah, I don't blame him. All right, well, I made quick work of that first Mario head, or Wario head.
Taking the intentional damage to be able to do the spin jump onto these heads. Very notable here, and now getting through all of them, picking up one last one-up just in case, and now we've got the battle with Wario.
Yeah, here he's going to use the throne here to make this significantly easier. Right into round 2. Ooh, a fire flower. That's nice. Let's see if he uses the statue here to make this easier.
Well, a nice dodge of the falling chandelier and 3 hops there, and we are 2/3 of the way to victory.
Yep. Oh no, Mike Rome only being big here.
And that is going to do it. LateLearner is going to take the victory here. Let's get out your GGs with an official SRL time of 48 minutes and 24 seconds.
Yeah, 48-25 is pretty good. For this seed, it was definitely trolly in how it wanted to dish out these levels. So plus that snaps LateLearner's losing streak there, so he must feel pretty good about that.
Yep, good for him to get off the schneid.
Mm-hmm.
2-game, little quick 2-game setback.
Yeah, next time try beast mode.
Meanwhile, Mike Rome back to the Showcase Showdown wheel. And picking up a carrot. Not liking it. Gonna spin again here and getting more of the same. Mike Rome hesitating for just a moment.
Yeah, probably trying to decide where exactly he wants to go. He's out of coins, so he can't use the overworld anymore, or that overworld bonus game. Only having 8 left.
Hi.
Why, hello.
That was horrendous.
I'm gonna say that sounds like the exasperated sigh of the victor, LateLearner. GG, although it almost sounds like you fell behind by, were the runner-up by comparison.
Oh.
And it looks like we have a forfeit on the part of Mike Rome.
I don't blame him. Yeah, it was a stressful one.
Yeah, stressful is definitely the word for it. I think in part because looking at the statistics here, as far as the preferable options, I think LateLearner you went 1 for 7, I believe.
Yeah.
Or no, 2 for 7, something like that.
I'm not sure which the second one was, but yeah, it was definitely not good luck wise.
No, it was 1 for 7. That's right. I didn't mark it in my thing here, but when you had taken the gauntlet in the submarine, that being the not ideal choice. But yeah, only 1 for 7 of the bunch here.
Yeah, and the auto scroller with where you need the fire flower. Which one was? I can't remember.
Macro 1, which was in Pumpkin Zone 2.
Oof, yeah, getting that wrong and then not having the power up and then dying like twice on the auto scroll. I have to go all the way again and getting the wrong exit on another secret exit as well for an auto scroller.
Yeah, that one being an auto scroller seemed really rough.
Yeah, it's like I mean, for me, it's quite stressful when it's easy. So when it's a really hard seed, at least in my opinion, a hard seed, it's very, very stressful.
Yeah.
Still had fun though.
Yeah, it was certainly a fun and entertaining seed. It was just a little bit of I guess, a head scratcher as far as what do you do, and that was the trouble that Mike Rome had run into, was being able to get that power up to get through there. He had the Fire Flower on a couple of occasions, but was only able to take out one of the 2 blocks, and then the auto scroller either crushed him by the pipe, or he just missed it and had to keep on going and soft reset from there.
It's so easy to panic though.
Speaking of Mike Rome, hello.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I just... if I wasn't 50 minutes in, I would have kept going, but getting the Fire Flower to go back to hit those 2 blocks and maybe fail again, it was just taking way too much time. And then the other level in Mario Zone was just getting me too. Everything else, like, in the beginning I died real quick because I messed up on the gears, but like, I figured everything out, and it seemed like it was going good, and then...
No. I couldn't figure out, I couldn't remember anywhere where there's a quick Fire Flower to grab. There's like so many carrots to grab easily, but I couldn't remember a Fire Flower, which made it
so
problematic.
Carrots.
Yeah, this seed was stingy with the Fire Flowers.
Oof, yeah.
I know there's a power-up block before you take that falling platform, before you would hit the double blocks to get to the secret exit. But I'm trying to think. I don't know if that had a Fire Flower or not, and it was an auto scroller, so like I didn't want to risk going over there real quick and getting pinched. So the moving platform. You go up the stairs and there's those 2 blocks to the left.
Yeah, it wasn't a nice seed, to say the least.
If there was a Fire Flower in there, I'm gonna go back and see if there's a Fire Flower in there. Thought I was going to the slots every time.
Yeah, that wheel was not nice to you. Where was Bob Barker when you needed him with that showcase showdown wheel?
I honestly love seeing that witch.
For the younger viewers.
Yeah, you totally just dated yourself. It hasn't been Bob Barker for a number of years.
For about 11 years, I know.
Yeah, it's Drew Carey now.
I don't remember when he first got on.
Anyway, so yeah, you guys have anything else you wanna talk about as far as how your thoughts relating to this seed or the race?
Mistakes were made.
Not the late.
That's all.
Yeah. Definitely some mistakes. Gotta practice some random more.
Yeah, it's a wake-up call, I think.
For sure. Practice certainly is a good thing.